not nerdy in a cute nerdy way, like nerdy in a early 2000s you're gonna bully me way. Hello and welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Yemi and today I'm talking about the 2024 spring trends. I will be rating each trend a love, hate, or a maybe, depending on whether I love it, whether I hate it and I think it should burn, or if I'm a little bit iffy about it and think maybe I could style it, maybe not, we'll see. Now that you obviously know what this video is about, let's get into it. And here's my usual disclaimer that I in fact am biased and opinionated, and my opinions don't have to be the same as yours, but they sure as heck are going to be honest. Before we get into the nitty gritty, I think the one overall theme I have been seeing the most is that there is more relaxation around everything. The theme is more relaxed than in 2023. 2023 was very quiet, luxury, structured outfits, and 2024 is more about letting go, letting loose. So that's kind of the overall vibe. Obviously now I will say that I am making this video early because I freaking hate winter and I am so over winter, and I want to talk about anything else but winter right now. And as always, my research is from the internet and the runway. Either way, I'm talking too long, so let's get started. We're starting off with masculine and feminine dressing split in half, meaning this is a masculine top and a feminine bottom, or a feminine top and a masculine bottom. This, for me, is a love. This is something I have been dressing in a long time, and I think this is gonna look really cute in the spring. Also, it's a little bit more relaxed than dressing fully feminine or fully masculine. It's got that nice in-between vibe. So if you like that nice, not quite formal and not quite laid-back style, then this one's for you. 10 out of 10 would recommend it, also because it kind of reminds me of 90s style in general, like 90s formal looks and 90s office wear, so I am definitely here for it. Next up we have business casual, which is kind of debatable on whether or not this is something that's actually a new trend or rather just something that has transitioned from 2023. Also, I'm a little bit unsure if this is more of like relaxed business casual looks or more 2000s inspired, because if it's 2000s inspired, it's a no-go for me. But because I'm not fully sure, it's a maybe so far. Also, I need to replace this pen, damn it. That's much better. Much better. Although I feel like I'm kind of getting bored of it because we've been so into office wear. We've got office siren, sensual office, whatever. So that is why I am kind of over with business looks, because so much of it is not really wearable in an actual office setting. Next, we have extraordinary everyday. It's supposed to be casual yet fashion forward. I was telling you guys, this is lazier, more casual, laid back. That's what 2024 is about, and it is a love for me. I am all about having a kind of lazy but not quite lazy outfit, like a kind of minimalist. Maybe you have like baggier pants paired with a nice solid white top, what I am literally wearing right now. I feel like this allows for a lot of playing around. I like that idea, to be able to make something casual yet fashion forward. It's nice to not be fully formal or fully casual. Nice to have something in between. Next up, we have short shorts. This is a maybe for me because it really depends on how short we're talking. If it's short shorts, like something that I wore when I was like 18, 19, that's totally fine. I like short shorts that are like kind of to the upper mid-thigh, but no higher up than that. If it's short shorts like underwear, your butt showing shorts, then nope, no way. The thing is, I don't want my shorts to look like underwear, and I also don't want my shorts to have my entire butt cheek poking out. I like to keep my buns tucked in, away from plain sight, and I also just really don't like super short shorts because those tend to be more uncomfortable. There is, however, another shorts trend that is more on the Pinterest side of trends, but it is pajama shorts or like boxy shorts. That I love. This I have seen already back in like 2013. It was a little bit more of a thing. Not as much of a thing, but a little bit. And I saw some of my friends wear this style and I thought it was really cute. Boxier shorts are so freaking comfy. So I totally love that and support that. Next we have relaxed luxe minimalism. This I love, although it does sound a lot like quiet luxury, but tone it down a little. Quiet luxury, but make it affordable. To me, this is almost the same as extraordinary everyday, except you just make it a little bit more minimalist. Basically just a luxurious version of minimalism, I feel. To me, it's nothing special. I like it because I like minimalism and I like to dress a little bit more minimalistically on some days. And also you just can't really go wrong with minimalism. But I don't know, luxe minimalism? Little iffy about it. Next we have sheer, and sheer for me gets these two, yes, both maybe, and hate. Sheer is nice when it's not on your body directly or there is something on top of it, basically when it's not revealing titty and a half. However, if the sheer piece's whole point is to show off your entire body, then absolutely not. I just don't really find it safe for me to wear something super freaking sheer without getting stalked or followed home. And I also do not find it super attractive to wear something super sheer without anything underneath. But if it has something underneath it, then it's fine. And I have styled sheer pieces on top of other pieces that I find to be really nice, and it's like a little extra touch of layering. But if it's just on its own, then it's not really my style. Next we have millennial pink. This I love. This is a nice shade of pink. It is a nice, neutral, peachy pink color. I do think it is quite a pretty color, and it is perfect for spring. Another color that is trending is the oxblood red, which the name sounds freaking weird, and I really wish they didn't refer to it as that. It's just a darker red, but I do like the color. I don't have anything like that in my closet though, so I don't know if I would participate in this trend simply because of that. But if I were to find something in that color, I think it would look cute, especially like a dark red turtleneck, maybe a gray skirt and dark red tights. That would be a really cute outfit. Also, I feel like this would be really cute with bags especially. Next we have florals. This gets a maybe for me. I feel like florals have been trending in a different format throughout the entire year because we've had darker florals in the winter, and then we've had more like very obvious and in-your-face florals last summer and spring. So I feel like they're just kind of there at all times. I'm okay with florals. I'm very fussy about my florals, but I like daintier, smaller florals or just florals that aren't super in your face. Other than that though, if it's those super obvious florals or like 3D florals, I'm not into that. Next we have almost white off-white, which is weird because it's essentially just off-white, like a very, very slightly off-white. I think it's a love. There's nothing wrong with white or an off-white color, I say as I am wearing a fully white outfit. No thoughts, head empty. That's kind of my take on it. It's obvious. My head really do be sounding like it's empty. Next, we have luxury jumpsuits, which gets a maybe for me because I'm not entirely sure what to think of this. They look nice. I do like the concept of jumpsuits because they are super easy to wear. You literally just put it on and you're done, you're stylish, add some jewelry, go. However, they're also very plain and they're also incredibly hard to go to the bathroom in. I don't mind taking everything off just to go pee, but if I have to go pee like 3 times within 2 hours, then it's annoying. I think it's a good look. It's just whether or not it's practical and whether or not I would wear it often where the issue lies for me. Next, we have strappy heels and Mary Janes. I already mentioned this in my 2024 trend predictions video, and it is indeed happening, and it is a love. I already said this in my last video about literally anything that has a strap is perfect for me because it actually allows me to walk in those shoes. I have very weird feet, so having something that straps around my ankle, love that. Next, we have chic sporty, which I think is just another way of saying blokette, and blokette, love. I know so many people are sick of this already because it's been around for a while, and they find a way to bring it back every time. I think it's a good way of mixing sporty and more formal elements. What are your thoughts though? I feel like I've seen people comment that they don't like blokette that much or that they're kind of over it. Let me know what trends you do and don't like and why. I feel like there hasn't been enough hate in this video, but don't worry, we're gonna get into that. So all the trends I'm discussing now are off of Pinterest Predicts, which is essentially just Pinterest showing what they're predicting will be trending soon or is already trending based on what is getting searched on Pinterest. We have Western Gothic, which is a hate for me. This is nothing personal. Cowboy hats and boots, cow print, black and denim outfits, leather bags and coats, belt accessories, etc. This is everything cowboyish, American. First of all, that stuff is expensive to buy. Actual leather cowboy boots, super freaking expensive. And secondly, I just don't really find them to be that cute. They're so country coded to me that I cannot unsee you being next to a cow if you're wearing that outfit. No offense once again. Next, we have the jellyfish trend. So this is similar to mermaid core. It is essentially like the jellyfish haircut, which has been trending, as well as jelly shoes, organza accessories and clothes, ruffles, aquatic themed jewelry, lots of pastel blue, green, and pink. I think it's cute. And it gets a maybe for me because mermaid core, when it started trending, I predicted it super early on. I've talked about it a bunch. I've styled it a little bit. I did not incorporate mermaid core fully into my closet. I simply used what I already have and kind of tweaked it. So I think that will happen this time around as well, where I take what I like, I already use what I have, and kind of try to incorporate that in. I do think it's beautiful, the colors especially, and I like aquatic themes, so I feel like this is just kind of mermaid core reformatted, which makes sense because people are eagerly waiting for summer. I sure as hell am. Next up, we have badminton inspired attire, which I love. I think this is really freaking cute. And it's similar to when we had like a more tennis phase back in the day, like athletic wear, but make it cute. We're talking tennis skirts, ankle length, thick socks, matching top and skirt outfits, and skirts. I think this is perfect for spring, and it's adorable and it's practical because if you're wearing a skirt, you can't flash. Also, it's easy to style this into the summer, so it's practical in that way as well. 2 seasons with 1 trend. Next up, we have light blues, especially in makeup and accessories, but also available in clothes. This, love. Literally one of my favorite colors. This is a great color. This is a very spring welcoming color. It also works in the summer. It's just nice and bright and cute, like my little Totoro here. I think light blues are adorable and work with so many different things, especially with white. Light blue and white, perfect color combination. So I am very excited to hopefully find more light blue when I'm going shopping, which is not very often because I'm too broke for that. But you know what? That is why I made this channel. I'm making this content full-time in hopes of actually being able to afford the clothes that I talk about someday. Next, we have big standout accessories. This is statement jewelry, big sunglasses, chunky statement jewelry. It's a hate for me. I have not been into it before. Remember when we had those chunky ring trends in like 2020? Never participated. Have you seen people wear them since? I don't think so. Not only do I think this is something that you should not participate in if you are not a maximalist, but I also think this will be over as fast as it comes in. I don't think big standout accessories work unless you truly are a maximalist and you truly love styling and layering. That is something that I think a lot of people don't take into account when they participate in trends. So we had that 3D floral trend, right? I feel like so many people were so into it when it was popular, and then when its popularity started to go down a little bit, I have not seen that many people wear it. Here's another trend that some people may be bored with because it has been going for a while, but I personally love, which is bows. Absolute love. Bows are still trending in different formats, in different styles, added to different things. We are getting so freaking creative. Add them to your handbag, add them to your clothes, add them to your shoes. And I think even though we are going into like this more quiet, laid back style, I think we will bring feminine accessories with us into it. And I feel like in many ways there has been talk about how 2023 was like the year for the girlies, like for girlhood. And now we're moving more into like mature womanhood, but I feel like that can still include those girly feminine elements. So I am hoping to mix the two together because that is who I am, honestly. I am a grown-ass woman who loves ribbons and pink and frilly things. Next up, we have jazz revival, which is jazz-inspired outfits and what Pinterest said is lo-fi looks. Not entirely sure what that means, but sure, we'll go ahead with it, Pinterest. That is a maybe for me. Jazz, I feel like always is trending when things are going south, when people need something groovy to dance or listen to. I may be onto something there, or I may not be. Somebody who actually reads and studies history, please tell me. It's a maybe for me because I like the attire inspired by jazz, especially from like the 1920s, like the flapper dresses and stuff, but they are not meant for many body types. They look great mostly on flatter body types, so someone like me could not comfortably wear dresses like that. Next, I'm going to quickly do accessories and then we're done. So first we have oversized bags, which gets a hate from me. I don't think bags that are super oversized are that pretty, nor practical, nor cute. Medium-sized bags are fine. Anything larger than that you have to carry that is not on your back is annoying and honestly impractical in some ways. Unless you're like carrying an entire puppy in it, which then it's fair game because it's a puppy. Oversized wraparound glasses are here, which you may have been seeing through Gentle Monster and other sunglasses brands, but yeah, these are a maybe for me. They look pretty cute, though I'm not entirely sure if they would look cute on my face because I have a very small face and it's so hard for me to wear glasses. I do like the look of it though in general. I did wear super oversized sunglasses in like 2013, back when those were were trending, especially like colored and funky sunglasses. I've really been enjoying what Gentle Monster is doing with their Jelly series, I believe it is. So in general, it just kind of depends on how it looks on me. Next, we have mismatched maximalist jewelry, layered bracelets, stacking rings, mismatched earrings, tooth caps, and tooth gems, and exaggerated belt buckles. It's a hate for me. I don't like maximalist stuff almost ever, almost at all. Unless it's clothes, I don't really like maximalism. I don't really care for maximalism with jewelry. Like you can see, this is all pretty minimalist. This is something that I will be skipping. I remember when tooth gems were a thing back in the early 2000s. My sister had a tooth gem. She also had a belly button piercing. Basically, I have lived through a lot of these Y2K trends through my sister because she was very actively participating in trends back in the day. So I just kind of looked at her and I was like, I like that. I don't like that. This is a hate for me. I just don't like maximalist things. And that is all of the spring trends today, my friends. Let's see which ones of these will actually get worn by people and which ones don't. Let me know if you guys would like me to make a video on wearable spring fashion trends because some of these I feel like aren't as wearable as others. And if you want to have a say on what kinds of topics I cover on this channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and follow me on Instagram so that you can stay up to date when I ask you guys for your opinions or when I make polls. Usually you guys get to vote on what kinds of videos I make, and with that in mind, I'll see you next time.